They sent a suicide attacker.
Yeah.
American forces.
Yeah. ISIS bullets. Okay, I just arrived at Mosul.
Hello, how are you? Welcome to Mosul.
He picked me up from the mosque where the taxi driver dropped me off.
We're gonna go to the restaurant to eat some food because you are hungry. You had a long
I am
tour.
so hungry. So
Yeah.
apparently Mosul is the Venice of Iraq. And that's because the roads flood so much that the cars have to wade through the water. I don't understand what...
Come, cross.
This is Venice, as we've said. Thank you. It's well cozy, it's still hungry. Very good. Are they going to come and serve us food in here?
Yeah.
Right, okay. They've all got a shisha in there. Look at it, we're separated by a little river. I'm staying back. This thing's gonna explode. Good morning. It is our first day exploring Mosul and it's pissing it down.
Hello.
But still, Mohammed's taken me to, what is this, Saddam's mosque?
Yeah, Saddam Mosque in the past. Now it's the big mosque of Mosul.
It's very impressive. But they are reconstructing it, or was it ever finished when Saddam was in power?
Yeah, it's now under reconstruction and restoration by the local government.
Right, that was a very quick stop because we're already drenched. I don't know why I was wearing my sunglasses then. So apparently each of the domes are for the years of the war with Iran, right? So there's 8 domes on this mosque.
Yeah, 8 domes.
So quite a good picture, yeah. Okay, second stop on the tour of Mosul, and we're into the old town, which is where all the destruction happened during the wars of ISIS over the past 10 years. And it is quite a sight. Look at this. Everything is beyond belief. And they've marked things as safe. So you'll see like a spray paint stencil that says safe on the side. Explosive clearance in progress. Oh my God. Some of them are not so safe, as you can see. All right. You can see here's the safe, here's the little safe markers. So they've cleared them from explosives and this kind of stuff. And they've swept all the rubble into the corners and things like that. But there's still like personal items and stuff everywhere, obviously. What you see in the war zones. And there's a bird in here. Very nice. So apparently the local government are rebuilding these areas little by little, but as you can imagine it takes quite a while. And everyone thinks this is what all of Mosul is like, but it's not. This is just a small section of the old town. What was quite a large section of the old town, but still, this is just the old town area. And the new area that we were in earlier is amazing. It's really nice, proper nice, cool place. One of the most modern looking areas in Iraq actually right now, which is usually what happens when a place gets bombed into oblivion. So the university was destroyed and then they basically had to rebuild the whole thing and rebuild all the areas around it as well. God, look at this. Look at these streets. I need to watch where I'm going. And I've lost the tour. Oh, they're over there. I was going the wrong way. That's the squeakiest bike I've ever heard. Hello. Oh, they speak English. It smells quite nice. It's surrounded by flowers. This is so crazy being in the destroyed Mosul old city and there's just all these lovely flowers everywhere. This is crazy. The smell is very nice. Poor fuckers. Watch out! I don't want to get any closer to this. I'm going to get splashed with the fishy water.
How are you?
Thanks, Mehmet.
How you see bazaar?
Yeah, this bazaar is, I mean, the first thing is the smell. This is a fish bazaar, and you can smell it. You can smell it. There, oh my God. And the next thing I noticed is the creative ways people are using to keep the fish alive. We've seen bathtubs, and that was in the back of a truck. It's not all fish tanks. These are the premium ones, the fish tanks. But I would love a bathtub fish. Oh, there you go. There's the bathtub. Nice bathtub fish. Oh man, there's like blood everywhere and whole. We found the meshgul, the classic Iraqi fish barbecue. Son's got an axe. It's okay if I... Salam alaikum. What is this called in Arabic then? Mezgul. It's amazing. It smells really good. Oh, look at that. And there's the inside of the fish. Oh boy. Look at them all. Ah. Getting a lot of attention in this fish market. Look at this fire pit. That's massive. You know, you feel like 100 fish around there. We're just opposite the fish market, and this guy, he doesn't stop talking apparently, right? He's famous, this guy. He'll tell you his whole story. He's got him by the hand, look. Gets down there and gets crushed in the stone grinder.
This is the machine for making tahini.
So I guess a metal grinder.
The sesame here and
there it is.
grind it and then
exactly.
The sesame is gonna be tahini.
And there you have it. Yeah. So the smell of the bread has drawn us in. There's the bread on the outside. And this is how they make it. Look at these ovens, they're amazing, aren't they? Oh, it's just stuck on the sides. Brilliant, brilliant. Can we take a look inside the oven? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh my God. This is food pornography. Hospitality is insane here. Wow. Free bread, that's crazy.
Free bread.
They gave us like 4 pieces for free. Wow. You want to be in the video? Here he is. We come to the fancy area of Mosul, but it's getting run over everywhere you go. Guys, round us here, and it could be anywhere in the world. This could be London or something. You got all the fancy shops, all the fancy streets, all the fancy people.
Yeah, this area for wealthy people.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's called Al-Zihur neighborhood.
Exactly. And this is in Mosul, the area that everyone thinks has just been bombed to crap, by the way.
No, this area was so good.
Absolutely,
Yeah, it was so good.
Is it a new
Well,
area,
yeah,
or was it affected by the
yeah,
war
it was
or
not
anything?
damaged a lot.
It wasn't
so
damaged,
good.
yeah. It's thriving, as you
On
can
the
see.
left coast,
Left coast of Mosul. I like this coast, it's very good. Right, we left the fancy area of Mosul, now we're on the Corniche, and it's like a catwalk. Everything is a photographer.
Yes,
and
a lot of photographers.
It's
yeah.
all photographers and the light stands. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can't see it very well now. I need to go past another one.
Sweet.
I like it sweet, yeah.
اثنين حلو وواحد.
I mean, not that sweet. That's good.
اي مثل هذا هو ما يريد مثل هذا بس انا اريد
Gotta get the sugar just right. Perfect.
I said I dislike sugar.
They sent a suicide attacker.
Yeah.
What, into
to bomb himself.
in there?
Yeah, against the Iraqi forces.
So this is the oldest hotel in Mosul, right? What's the hotel called? Nineveh Hotel. Nineveh Hotel. And Nineveh used to be the old name for Mosul. It looks like brutalist architecture.
This is the biggest hotel in Mosul.
Yeah, massive. It's a huge concrete block. And it's, it's full. Look at the stairs are all fallen off. So the destruction of this hotel is not just the hotel itself. You can see in the gardens, Oh, you can't see it on the camera, it's too dark.
Yeah,
There's
there
like
is,
scrap metal everywhere, yeah, all around there
the
is
grass.
just shit. And over there there's containers full of scrap and shit like that, yeah. So this is a prison and that's an intelligence area. That prison looks better than some of the hotels I've stayed in.
This is just like
you see this everywhere in Iraq.
Yeah.
Iraq, United Kingdom, export to Iraq. But they keep it on the car. So these are probably ISIS bullets.
Yeah.
Hello, from the ancient city of Hatra. Now, no one knows exactly who founded the city and when it was first founded, apparently, but it was a very prominent Parthian city, and then it became a prominent Sassanid Empire city. And then it was deserted, and then it was lost in time until like 100 years ago or so. And our old friend Emperor Trajan, who was establishing Provincia Arabia, now he tried to besiege this city, I think multiple times, and failed. But imagine how fortified this place must have been if even the Romans couldn't take it. Now, to come here, you have to get a ticket from Mosul. You can't just drive here or stop off here on the way up to Mosul. You have to go into Mosul, get a ticket from some very strange location, which I'll share on a map. Otherwise, no one will ever know, unless you go with a tour guide. And then you have to drive down here. It takes about an hour and a half. So that's how you get here. It's such a good place, and it's barely been excavated yet. So it looks like we found some rusty old ISIS bullets just lying on the floor. This is a bit more interesting than the blanks that we found in Turkey, in Erbil. And look at where they are. Unbelievable. So apparently this place used to be ISIS controlled, and it was used as their training camp. This looks like the biggest temple here, with an enormous archway, so well preserved. Amazing. There's the rest of it over there. And yeah, they've all got the doorways still to the next temples.
Hi.
This is the ancient language from
Yes,
the time.
Yeah.
Is this Parthian language?
I'm not sure, but it's from the kingdom of Hatra. It's so old, so ancient.
Yeah, wow. Is this some origins of Arabic then?
Yeah.
It's like a little secret passageway. It's been bricked up, look. No way can you go to the roof.
And we need,
Of course it's been blocked.
we need the military help.
Really? Surely not. Oh, they must have. Yeah. It looks like a meteor has struck and blown a massive hole in this place. Is this just an excavation
Yeah, something like that.
site, or it's not a bomb site, is it?
No.
I mean, this was an ISIS stronghold, so
No.
well, anything is possible. Yeah, there's the mayor over there.
Yeah, that was
I didn't see these steps. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so there was something going on here. It wasn't like an amphitheater, was it?
Yeah, like
Some kind of theater, maybe.
like ancient, authentic theater.
It looks like it would have been, yeah. Like the fact that there's a floor down there and a nice staircase here. Don't know. This is a very fresh kind of site. Like there's not really any signs or any information, right? It's just a very raw archaeological site. Just stuff.
Yeah.
But it's amazingly preserved, though. I mean, look at these temples and stuff. The archways are all there, especially that one over there. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
So now I'm standing right in the center of the Temple of Moran, which is the main temple here in Hatra. And I can see someone outside setting up a telescope. That's what he's doing over there. He's setting up a telescope. Imagine the stargazing here. Just imagine. So the history of this place is amazing and extensive, and obviously I'm not going to cover anything in here. And I honestly don't know that much about it because I didn't really hear about it before I started researching this trip. But this place is the best example of a Parthian city that we have. Now, an example of that Parthian city is apparently the circular nature of the city and the defensive structures that entails. So this city is, you can see when you're walking around, is a big circle. And if you try and see it from above as well. And they've got walls after walls after walls around with hundreds of towers defending the place, which you can't see anymore. And I've been joined by Moman here on my little chat to myself. Hello.
Hi.
I was just doing some research on the city and explaining about it and how interesting this place is and how that no one really knows much about this place. And the history is amazing. It's got temples to all sorts of different gods, from Greek gods to other gods. Wow, what's going on here? Salam. There's a telescope.
It's not Greek, it's Hellenistic.
Hellenistic. Oh,
It's
okay.
from Hellenic and
Yeah.
East, so it's the East and the West.
Okay, amazing. That's the information I want. This is good. If it's okay,
Yeah.
this is amazing information.
That's okay. So many people actually think that Arabs came from Saudi Arabia or Yemen or a place like this.
Yeah,
But they
indeed.
actually came from Syria. Specifically from this desert we called Badiyat al-Iraq al-Sham, the desert between
Badiyat
Iraq
al-Iraq.
and Sham, which is
Right, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so when the Aramaics kind of mixed with the Persians and the Romans and the Greeks and whatsoever,
Yeah.
so they kind of diverged into multiple groups, and
Okay.
each one of them started to have their own language.
Right.
A group of them started to be called the Hebrews. Another group started to be called the Arabs. And so the Arabs came here and they saw the buildings and the cities of the Assyrians and the Babylonians and the Persians in Iraq.
And form their own city here.
Yeah, and so they
There you go,
kind of
amazing.
we should have their city. I like that. Those cities are cool.
Yeah, they're cool. Let's make our own one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
of
make
course.
our own one. So they built this city, and it used to be too huge because, like, the way we know
Absolutely,
how city was, how huge was a particular city is how big is their temple. Because
Yeah.
the more people, the bigger
Absolutely,
temple.
yeah.
So they built this kind of. It used to be a huge monument, bigger than this one.
Even bigger than this one, because
yeah.
this one's very big. This one's amazing.
Yeah,
And if you go in
this is
there
just
as well?
ruins. I mean,
Yeah, well, yeah, sure. Yeah. I can't imagine how amazing it would have been at the time. Yeah,
it
obviously.
was kind of vibrant
Yeah.
because you had the Romans, the Greeks, the Medians,
yeah.
the Babylonians, the Syrians. Everyone. It's kind of it was like a cultural hub.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and one amazing fact about Hatra is that there was an above ground Hatra and another subground Hatra.
Subground Hatra.
Yeah.
Whoa. Man, we need to go down there.
Yeah, well, when you live on a place that is kind of the borders between the Roman Empire and the Persian Empire, you need
Yeah.
somewhere to go when they fight with each other all the time. So they built an underground city of tunnels and
Oh, man.
yeah, places of refuge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hatra is kind of
Amazing. What a place.
It's
What?
one of the hidden gems in Iraq. This one.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know,
And
because-
yeah, again, people don't know about it.
It's don't know, yeah, most people know about Palmyra and
Yeah.
Petra and Jordan, but
Exactly.
they don't know
Petra in
about it.
Jordan, Palmyra in Syria.
And it's kind of the same. It's the same style, it's the same architecture. And
Exactly.
everything's
You can see a lot of similarities here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
same. Photography camping. And,
No way.
Yep.
And you can set that up in Hatra here.
Yeah. We just talked to.
And you
the
got
manager of the
guitar as well.
place. Yeah. So what we do is that we bring a bunch of people, like 50 people, and we set up like camping. Yes. And a bunch of telescopes. We brought only one, but we have like
Yeah.
8 telescopes.
This is amazing. I love astrophotography. This is so good.
Yeah, I actually took some photos that I'm pretty sure that you would be amazed with.
I'm sure I will be, yeah. Oh, you got a Celestron here. Oh, this is amazing. So these guys are setting up some kind of astrophotography camping slash rock and roll thing. You see there's the electric guitar over there. In the ancient site of Hatra, sorry. And apparently they had to go through all sorts of loops to get permission to be able to do this. And they're just testing it out right now. And then they're going to use these pictures and everything as an advertisement.
Watch it.
So then, he's going for it. Oh, he's moving the tent over there. This is outrageous. I don't know what's going on. Imagine doing this in like Stonehenge or something. So you can see on most of the slabs here, you've got this symbol, which in Arabic means SH, and that stands for Saddam Hussein. Now, the original wall is where this bit was, and you can see it there. They reconstructed these bits at the same height as that one, but then this bit on the top, apparently Saddam wanted it to be bigger, and he wanted everyone to know that he did it. And you can see SH on all of these bricks, or all of these slabs, and there's none on these ones, which are the originals, especially these ones. So I think they were the ones that are still standing, and these are reconstructed. Also, you can see, because this was an ISIS stronghold, what looks like bullet holes. So people don't know if they're bullets or they're some kind of structural thing, but they're very random. They look like bullets. And we found rounds on the floor earlier, so we can also see when these slabs were put in, because they've got the Arabic date underneath them, which you can see there. It says 199 and then there's a dot, and that's in Arabic 1990. So these were installed in 1990.
Bullets, yeah, bullets.
Well, it's actually it's a bullet casing. These are everywhere. Is that another one? Yeah, it is. Yeah, they are bullets. Oh, there's loads of them. Yeah, they're all everywhere. Insane. This place is a battleground. And the guys here said that they're probably from M16s, which are fully automatic rifles used by ISIS. Come on, Batman. Look at I really like it. I think it's good.
Yeah.
All right, photo shoot's ready. Oh, this is looking good. It's good from here as well. This angle is pretty good.
Yeah,
I got my prop cigarette.
And from Viking Syria.
Yeah.
From Valhalla.
Vikings guy, Valhalla, Batman, fake Iraqi Batman.
Yeah.
And then Mormon over the end waving.
Yeah. And I'm here, private military from the American forces.
Yeah. I knew he was undercover. Yeah. He was pretending he's Iraqi, and then he put his hat on.
I got tanned to look more Iraqi.
Tanned. He dyed. The beard's fake.
Come on, speak American, god dang it.
Oh, this is painful. Okay, I just made it to the garage in Mosul, the shared taxi garage. So a Mormon just dropped me off and he's gone. He sorted it out for me. He just says, Erbil, so I'm going to Erbil now. And I'll put my bag in the back of the car. Now I'm going to the interesting toilet again in these places. I really love seeing the toilets here. Okay, we've skipped forward quite a few hours now from the crazy garage in Mosul. The taxi driver had absolutely no patience whatsoever. He was mental. We almost crashed 100 times. You have to go into the Kurdish region of Iraq. And so I had to get out of the car so many times and they had to check my passport. And the taxi driver was getting so impatient. He was like shouting, and when I was getting near the car, he was already driving off. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? I had to jump in the car. Anyway, I just arrived at the Grand Palace Hotel here in Erbil. Now, Erbil's prices are drastically lower than the rest of Iraq, and Erbil looks like an amazing city already. Now, this hotel was £20 a night, compared to some of the other hotels in Iraq are like fucking 100 and something for nothing. Now, the concierge was amazing. They already gave me complimentary tea and water, and they were super nice. They speak perfect English, blah, blah, blah. Like the kind of service you expect from a very high standard hotel. And the room's not bad, like whatever, got space, stuff, 2 beds, whatever. And then the bathroom is actually amazing. So welcome to Erbil. And unlike the situation for the past 2 days, which I've had to deal with, this toilet has a seat and there's toilet paper. Amazing. And a hairdryer. I'm gonna go out and get some food. And then I've got a friend in Erbil, so I'm going to meet her later on. And then tomorrow I need to decide what to do. Because there's a really amazing place called Ramanduz, which is like a huge valley, but it's 2 hours north of here. And I don't have very long left in Iraq. Okay, I'm done. See you later. I'm going to count the plates I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and bread. And an amazing, I mean, that's not a cup of Iran, that's like a chalice of Iran stuff.
We call it Mazdal.
Mazdal. Amazing. Thank you very much. You're in my vlog now. Congratulations. London Towers, yeah, amazing. Look how good they look. How much do you reckon London Towers cost? They must cost quite a lot, right? What is this? Is this from there? Oh no. Are these celebrities? They're famous Erbil people. I'm recording it though. Amazing. Abu Kawachi. How do you say the name of this place? Abu Kawachi.
Abu Halwati.
Halwati. What? Abu Halwati. C-H-I.
Is the name. Hatra achieves and controls.
Amazing. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. This is the Kayseri Bazaar.
Yes.
And look at it. This has been recently renovated. Do you know when it was built? Because it looks very new here.
The rebuilding?
Come on, tour guide. Yeah. Come on, you get
The
it.
rebuilding thing, you mean?
This is Tableau.
Hi everyone.
Right now
I'm
you're
the
fixing
tour guide
it.
for
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. She's my tour guide. She's
Okay.
not a tour guide. My friend,
No,
friend
no.
I met in Dubai.
I know nothing.
Oh, you're underselling yourself. Okay, this Kayseri Bazaar
Kayseri Bazaar,
Was
the
built-
most famous bazaar in Erbil.
was built in 2019,
I'm not sure.
the 17th century.
But no, literally, Kurdistan, Erbil citadel and the bazaar is,
Oh yeah, you need
is,
to turn around.
the oldest city that people still lives in
Is it?
in the world.
In the world?
Yeah,
The oldest city that people still live in the
You don't
world.
know that?
So,
That's why I don't know what year exactly.
But this is new, right? So,
They newly rebuilt it.
but there's a guy there for scale. There, oh, look at it. There you go. He's that big. Look how huge it is. And then the other side is the citadel. Amazing. And that's in good condition. And it's a circle and it goes all around the center of the city. Let's go explore this. That's a pretty good soap display, I've got to say. Very impressed with that. Yeah, the condition of this place is. Oh my god. How did I miss that one? Yeah, it's fantastic. This bazaar is very good. I'm liking this bazaar. It's immaculate, like it's in such good condition. And it's very clean. Things have been very different in the past 10 days. I've been vlogging myself for the past 10 days, right? And this scene in my camera has been very, very different. Now suddenly it looks very...
Because of the air?
Just because of the surroundings and the floor. Okay, good morning from Erbil in Iraq, or I should say Kurdistan, because we're now in the Kurdish region of technically Iraq, but it's an autonomous region, so they want to be their own country, let's say. Now, my first impressions of this city when I arrived last night, it's amazing, to be honest. Like, it's very modern, ultra modern, nice palm trees everywhere, very clean, amazing restaurants and stuff, like all over the place, like modern restaurants, a big variety of food, etc, etc. However, this morning, I realized I can't walk anywhere. It's just cars. It reminds me of Kuwait and the Gulf states, which are just car-loaded cities. And as a pedestrian, you're fucked. The zebra crossings don't work. Every car's beeping its horn. Every car's huge. Every car's aggressive. And they get really annoyed. I was getting in a taxi. The taxi stopped. And the woman behind, who looked like an expat, and she was beeping her horn. She's clearly lived here for far too fucking long. And she just couldn't even wait less than 5 seconds for me to get into the taxi in front. That's what you get when you live in a car-dominated city like this. This place could be Dubai or something, you know? It's crazy, this place. Incredible. Apparently the houses here, starting prices are about $1.5 million or $2 million, starting price. I think this really symbolizes Erbil. Like, it looks nice, and there's a fucking car ruining it. Hello, so you join me from the citadel of Erbil, right in the center of the circular system that is the city of Erbil. If you look at Erbil from a map or from a bird's eye view, it's just circle, 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 with webs in between. They call it the spider city, and the mosque has just started kicking off now. So this is the old part of the city, obviously. The citadel is here, which is cool, and it goes around in a circle. It's temporarily closed right now, so you can't go inside, for renovations at least. And it looks like they're working on it, which is good, rather than some of the renovations in Iraq where they are not doing anything at all and it's just closed for like 2 years for no reason. So you can see the fort behind me, and it's believed this has been inhabited for like 4,000 years or something, maybe more. I mean, it makes sense. There's like a prominent like plateau kind of thing, and that's where cities are established, I suppose. The facades on this one, I think, are from the 19th century, maybe 18th century. Is talking about Ottoman era. So I guess that makes sense because they're in pretty good condition. So yeah, so that's my little tour of the center of Erbil. Didn't really do that much, to be honest. I don't feel very well today, so all the plastic croissants and shit that I'm getting from the shops because it's Ramadan has taken its toll on me. I had some serious stomach cramping this morning. I definitely felt like I was pregnant to 100 croissant babies. So now I'm just going to meet my friend and chill out for the day. I think I need to decide what I'm doing tomorrow. So we're back to the Empire at night time. God, it's incredible. All the palm trees are looking amazing. Oh, amazing. There's blue. Oh, it's so good. You wouldn't get anything like this in Baghdad. I found a beer in Iraq, kind of Iraq, Kurdistan. So this beer is a Lebanese beer, so it's not even an Iraqi beer. I'm disappointed. I missed the Iraqi one. It's fine, I think. Al-Mazar. You can drink it. You don't get this in Baghdad, that's for sure. You have to come up to Kurdistan, and then the whole world changes suddenly. You can have beer in an English pub. Lebanese beer in an English pub.